Tanaka Ryoma, just 21 years of age, taking gold at the Masters. A great performance by him. I definitely think he's leveling up. Lots of variety in his techniques. And in yesterday's video, when I recapped all the action from day one, I couldn't get the match of him versus Ball in the semi-finals. We've got that now. So we'll have an extended look at that, as well as all of his other matches. So Tanaka, he's not highly ranked, so he had to start in round 1. It's extremely difficult to go from round 1 all the way through to the final. That one extra opponent adds an element of risk, but it's also very, very taxing on your stamina throughout the day. So in these first round contests, I mean, generally there's two schools of thought. Take it easy, win by Shido, or do what Tanaka does. 2 quick wazaris, gets it done within 2 minutes. Really nice score, I like that. Bit of defense on the end there, straight into the juji. So round 2 starts off a bit exciting here. I thought this was a wazari score, but turns out that it wasn't. But that doesn't really matter. There's a pretty incredible Ippon coming up here. And this is really good to see from Tanaka. I thought he was kind of a Seoi Nage specialist, almost trying to replicate Abe a little bit. But definitely in this contest, I saw him with a lot more variation in his techniques. Here with the front Uchimata, really nice to see, especially at this weight class. Don't really see that, especially from the Japanese in this weight class. Here it is again. But Tanaka, if you didn't know, there's 3 brothers. Tanaka Ryoma here being the oldest. The other Tanaka, I think his name's Ryuga, he's competing at under 73. And the youngest one, he's still in high school, but I'm sure he'll make his way up there as well. But they have a dojo in their house, and they just get together and practice techniques, so maybe this is something that came out of that. Quarterfinal was relatively boring, just winning by Shidos, and this here is the semi-final against Ball. Definitely an expert, a veteran of the game. But Tanaka here getting a wazari. So I did really want to see this contest. I didn't see it yesterday, couldn't watch it on the JudoTV app for whatever reason. But it is a good challenge for Tanaka. And just physically, I think Tanaka, I mean, he looks way bigger than An. Might be cutting a lot of weight. But to be honest, he doesn't look that much different to Abe Hifumi, to be honest. Abe Hifumi, just a similar body type. Really heavy, thick trunk. Just from kind of like the lats downwards. Just really thick. You look at An on the other hand, he's got a bit of a curvature to his waist. A bit more speedy, a bit more wiry, I guess. I mean, those entries, 2 Seoi Nage entries there. Tanaka's just looked way much better. Much more movement in the technique. Neither of them scored, but still. You just see that Tanaka kind of a little bit ahead here. And I'm looking at the scoreboard now, and I thought that was a wazari. Didn't we just have a wazari? I guess that wasn't scored a wazari before, but I know there's 2 wazaris in this contest. Kind of cut off this footage earlier today, and cannot remember this at all. Nice Uchimata attempt. So it will be interesting. I mean, Tanaka, we saw the front Uchimata. Can he actually do the actual Uchimata? And look at this, guys. I think I was completely wrong reading the scoreboard for this match. It wasn't 2 wazaris. It was just a nice bit of recycling here by Tanaka. So gets through An and into the final. And this final, very, very quick finished. I was kind of surprised, to be honest. Actually, Vieru, he kind of demolished Tanaka on the ground with a nice kind of sankaku pin, just from memory, last time they met. So this is good for Tanaka. Gets a bit of revenge here in dominant fashion. So what do you think of Tanaka's performance, guys? Let me know, and I'll see you later. Peace.